Tommy Hearns has been a feared junior middleweight and middleweight. His reputation may have been tarnished just a bit with that loss to Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Did it change your perception or your view of Hearns when he lost that fight?
No, because I still look at Hearns as being the same fighter. He's a swell puncher and a swell boxer, and I believe he's a true champion. But I also believe myself that I'm a true champion. I've been a champion now for some time, and I will let nothing stand in my way of getting what I want tomorrow.
Tommy, obviously you're coming off the Hagler fight. You've answered this question many times before, but people are, I guess one of the intrigues of your fight with Shuler is people are wondering, did that put any doubts in your mind as a fighter?
No, it didn't put any doubts in my mind. What it did was made me that more eager to get back in there and to work hard to come back and regain another chance to fight for the middleweight title again.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the North American Boxing Federation at ringside, the president of that organization and a member of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Mr. Sammy Macias. Your referee is Richard Steele. Introducing, in the blue corner, the challenger, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 160 pounds. His professional record consists of 40 wins, 2 defeats, with 34 KOs. He is the WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Thomas the Hitman Hearns. And in the red corner, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he too weighs 160 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career with 22 wins, 16 KOs. The NABF Middleweight Champion, James Shuler.
There's James Shuler, 22-0, 16 knockouts. Tommy Hearns, 40-2 with losses only to Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvelous Marvin Hagler. And you can see there, 2 tall guys. Now, Hearns is, I guess, in every fight that I can recall at least, had that height advantage, and here he is looking somebody in the eye for a change, so that'll be kind of interesting. Although in this picture, he looks a little taller than James Shuler.
Yes,
maybe he's got elevated heels on.
Well, no, they probably taught Shuler to bend his knees.
All right, Tim Ryan with Gil Clancy and Al Bernstein from Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. Gil, I just feel so much better having heard that announcement from Chuck Hull. It would have been a wait for everybody here through the remainder of the evening, and that would take some of the luster off these 2 fights to follow, and we do promise a later medical report on Richie Sanders.
Tim, especially you and I know the kid so well, and he's such a great kid.
Delightful young man. All right, we're underway. Both in gold trunks. Black gold has the black stripe. Tommy Hearns with a new short haircut, taking a little weight off the top of his head.
A little less protection, Tim.
That's right. There's that piston-like jab of Hearns. And Shuler has an excellent jab as well.
Tim, you have 2 well-schooled fighters here. They were 2 of our best amateurs probably in the last 10 years. You're going to see a good technical bout.
Solid shots to the body by Thomas Hearns, but Shuler stayed right there with him. Left hook back from Shuler. Another ripping left hook to the body. And a right. That moved Shuler backwards. A straight right by Hearns.
Not only moved him backwards, Tim, it wobbled him, and down he goes.
Another one, a right hand by Hearns. He will not get up.
Well, now we know that Tommy Hearns can hit middleweights and knock them out. And boy, did he knock them out.
Tommy Hearns in the first round.
Tim, he came into this fight at a full 160 pounds. Look at those back muscles on Tommy Hearns. He looks like a light heavyweight.
Thomas Hearns at 113 of the first round with a knockout of James Black Gold Shuler. Now let's go back and see the knockout. There's the right hand. That hurt him. There's the left of the body. He was already wobbling, as you pointed out, Gil. And there's that overhand right. Little short chopping shot that perfectly aimed and delivered.
Tim, right on the button. Watch where this right hand lands. Right on the button. That says lights out, Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, time. 1 minute, 13 seconds of the first round. The winner by a knockout and new NABF middleweight champion from Detroit, Michigan, Thomas the Hitman Hearns.
Tommy Hearns, and he's in the ring now with our Al Bernstein.
You came out throwing left hooks to the body. Was that designed to get his hands even lower?
My plan was to come out to box James and start working on his body, to use the body attack, because I noticed in his fight with James Kitchen, he didn't like the body shot too well. So my strategy was to box him and use the body shots too. But here I felt great. My legs were very strong, and I felt that I was able to execute at any time. I felt like it. Anytime I felt like going out there and letting off, I had the power to do so.
Congratulations to Thomas Hearns. Let's go back to Gil and Tim at ringside.
All right, Al. We're told that Al Bernstein is standing by with a guest over in our celebrity section.
Yes, indeed. Tom Selleck is here with me, and Tom had a problem. He's got a cup of coffee with him. He went to get that cup of coffee, and what happened, Tom?
Well, the fight happened.
Yeah, right.
I was about 10 seconds from turning the corner to get back in, and I heard a yell, and I looked around the corner, and Hearns had his hands up like this, and I guess he won. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I can tell you it was the right hand that sent him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
The best of the middleweights have tried to take away his crown, but with worldwide audiences looking on, the result has always been the same. Marvin Hagler has stopped them cold 11 consecutive times. John